Elisha Toto, whose real name is Elisha Okuku Auta, is a Kenyan musician known for his contribution to the Ohangla and Luo Ajawa music scenes. Born in 1994 in Homa Bay County, his journey to fame is a story of determination, cultural identity, and perseverance. However, before his rise to prominence, he has also experienced moments that attracted public attention and criticism. One of the biggest controversies came in July 2026, following the death of fellow Ohangla musician Tony Ndiema. Just hours after news of Ndiema's death emerged, a new music video associated with Elisha appeared on YouTube. Some fans criticized the timing, accusing him of being insensitive and attempting to take advantage of attention surrounding the tragedy. Elisha later explained that the release had been scheduled in advance by his digital management team and was not deliberately timed to coincide with Ndiema's death. He expressed grief over the loss and also spoke about the challenges facing musicians and band members in the Ohangla industry. Another incident occurred in October 2025 when Elisha appeared on Citizen TV following the release of a tribute song for former Prime Minister Raila Odinga. During the interview, he struggled at times to express himself in Kiswahili. Clips of the interview circulated online, attracting mixed reactions. While some people mocked his difficulty with the language, many fans defended him, arguing that linguistic fluency should not determine a musician's talent. Others suggested that he could have been interviewed in Dualuo or English. Elisha has also faced occasional online rumors concerning his marriage and relationships. However, because he deliberately keeps his personal life private, many of these claims remain unverified. Elisha was born in 1994 in Homa Bay County and comes from the Suba community. He grew up in a local village in an environment deeply connected to Luo and Suba cultural traditions. He was raised by both parents. His father lived to the age of 86 before passing away on April 11, 2021 at St. Camillus Mission Hospital in Sori after initially being admitted to Homa Bay General Hospital. His mother's name has not been widely documented. Elisha has nevertheless paid tribute to maternal love through his music, including his song Para Mama. He has also maintained privacy regarding his siblings, with no widely verified public information establishing their exact number or names. Elisha attended local schools in Homa Bay County. Although the specific names of his schools are not widely documented, his education played an important role in shaping his future career. While still a student, he developed a strong passion for music, drama, and performance. He joined his school's Ramogi dancers and participated in performances at regional music and drama festivals. His involvement went beyond school performances. He began composing, recording, and performing music while still a student. Because he was pursuing music while still wearing his school uniform, local fans began calling him Mtoto wa Shule, meaning school child. The nickname was eventually shortened to Elisha Toto, the stage name by which he became known. After completing his basic education, he chose not to pursue tertiary studies. Instead, he immediately entered the music industry. Elisha's professional career began under extremely difficult circumstances. After leaving school, a friend who played keyboard introduced him to a local band in Uriri, Migori County. Elisha joined as a percussionist, playing instruments such as the bell and shaker. His earnings were reportedly only 15 Kenyan shillings per day. The band's financial difficulties eventually caused it to collapse. With music no longer providing enough income, Elisha and some of his colleagues turned to fishing on Lake Victoria to survive. Despite the hardship, he continued practicing music and performing whenever opportunities arose. His situation improved when he joined forces with singer Odosh Jasuba to form another band. Odosh handled lead vocals, while Elisha continued working as a percussionist and supporting performer. His daily earnings reportedly increased to around 50 Kenyan shillings. While this was still a modest income, it gave him another opportunity to develop his musical skills. By 2019, Elisha decided it was time to establish his own musical identity. He left the group and formed an independent band. What started as a personal venture eventually grew into a significant operation, employing more than 30 young people, including dancers, instrumentalists, backing vocalists, and other crew members. He also began releasing music under his own name. One of his early singles was Koso Niringa Kapesa Orumo. His sound combined traditional Luo, Ajawa, and Ohangla rhythms with modern production, allowing him to maintain a connection with traditional music while appealing to younger listeners. The turning point in Elisha Toto's career came with the release of Baroga Nyasuba. This song became a major hit, receiving widespread attention on social media. TikTok users created dance challenges around the track, helping it spread across Kenya and beyond. The song reportedly surpassed 5.3 million views on YouTube, becoming one of the biggest milestones of his career. The success transformed Elisha from a regional musician into a nationally recognized name. He subsequently attracted collaborations with established artists, including Ohangla star Prince Inda. Their collaboration on Alilo further strengthened his reputation in the contemporary Luo music scene. Elisha has continued releasing music with different influences. Songs such as Natafuta Do and Per Day demonstrate his willingness to experiment while maintaining his connection to Luo musical traditions. His achievements are significant because they have come largely through the popularity of regional music and grassroots support. His biggest commercial milestone remains Paroganya Suba, whose millions of YouTube views and viral TikTok presence helped establish him as a major contemporary Luo musician. He has also performed for fans outside Kenya, including reported tours in Europe. Another important achievement is his independent band, which provides employment opportunities for more than 30 people. His collaboration with Prince Inda on Alilo has also earned him recognition within the Ohangla industry. In August 2026, Elisha and his production team were reported to have won a Nova Award, a fan-voted honor recognizing creative impact and popularity. He has also received praise for helping preserve and modernize Luo Ajawa and Suba musical traditions. Following Tony Ndiema's death, Elisha was publicly praised alongside Prince Inda for participating in efforts to support musicians and band members affected by the loss. Away from music, Elisha is known as a married family man who protects his private life. Details about his wife, including her full name and career, have not been widely publicized. Elisha appears determined to keep his family separate from the intense attention that comes with being a successful entertainer. His songs frequently explore love, heartbreak, and relationships. Tracks such as Hera Ogtuar Koko and Tales of Love reflect his interest in romantic themes, but he generally keeps his personal experiences separate from his music. He has also advised fellow artists to protect their relationships from excessive public exposure, warning that bringing private matters into the spotlight can create unnecessary drama. There is no verified public figure for Elisha Toto's net worth. Estimates circulating online should therefore be treated as unofficial. His income primarily comes from live performances, music streaming, and his independent band. Reports have placed his local booking fees at approximately Kenya shillings 100,000 to Kenya shillings 150,000 per performance, although the actual amount can vary depending on the event and location. His popular songs also generate revenue through platforms such as YouTube, TikTok, and Boomplay. Owning his own band and production equipment may allow him to retain more of his performance earnings rather than depending entirely on outside suppliers. Some entertainment websites have speculated that his net worth could be between Kenya shillings 5 million and Kenya shillings 15 million, but these figures have not been independently verified. Elisha Toto has invested heavily in his musical infrastructure, including sound systems, speakers, mixers, amplifiers, and instruments for his band. He also owns a personal vehicle and has reportedly invested in land and property development in the Nyanza region. His music catalog is another important asset. successful songs such as Paroga Nyasuba and Alilo can continue generating income through streaming and other forms of digital distribution. Ultimately, Elisha Toto's story is one of persistence. He went from a schoolboy performing with the Ramogi dancers to a percussionist earning just Kenya shillings 15 a day, and even turned to fishing when music failed to provide enough income. Instead of giving up, he built his own band, developed his sound, and eventually achieved a breakthrough through Paroga Nyasuba. Today, Elisha Toto represents a generation of Luo musicians using modern platforms to take traditional sounds to wider audiences. His journey from Mtoto wa Shule to a recognized Ohangla and Luo Ajawa artist demonstrates how determination, cultural roots, and digital platforms can transform a once struggling musician into a household name.